Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another video from Overbite Gaming. I'm the majestic Snare, and this is a quick look at the cinematic intro to Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which is the Viking entrant onto the franchise. So this is a Viking themed Assassin's Creed with a central character called Eivor, who you're just about to see here, who seems to be in league with the Assassins, according to the creative director on the dev cast from Ubisoft. And I do think that's a good design decision to have him separated and not just want, some kind of assassin hybrid, because it means he gets to be his true Viking self. And we'll maybe explore some of the mythos around the Viking story and the Viking journey, what they got up to, etc., how they lived. The game seems to suggest that we're going to be building settlements, and we're going to be raiding villages, and we're going to do all kind of nefarious stuff that the Vikings got up to. Here's a dastardly English king about to pretty much sign a death warrant for the Vikings, I guess. But we'll see how that turns out. But I'm intrigued to see what they do with the history of English Isles, or the British Isles, sorry. Because England was a fractured kingdom back then, and maybe they'll split up the different kingdoms into like difficulty zones or something. And how big that's going to be in terms of a play area, we don't know. But it's incredibly intriguing. I mean, this kind of landing the longboats and going into war, getting smacked by, arrows to block out the sun and everything, even though they're flaming. Anyway, moving on. But I'm intrigued to see what they do with this game. I'm assuming it's going to be very similar in vein to the most recent Assassin's Creed mechanics of combat and leveling and microtransactions and battle passes and season passes and all that kind of stuff. It's a Ubisoft game. It's going to have those in, unfortunately. But I do think that it's going to have enough of a game for us to be excited about, and to hopefully see how they do with a nice long period between the last Assassin's Creed game and this one. The ability to dual wield and throw axes and that kind of stuff, very Viking things. Whether we ever get some kind of berserker rage or he takes his top off, who knows? All this kind of stuff is yet to be seen. This cinematic trailer does show a particularly armoured enemy that he has to fight, and this cloaked dude as well, which he looks a lot like an old Ezio to me in that hood, but then it's kind of pointed out that, oh, Odin's with us, he turns into a raven. So are we being misdirected there, or is it, that's the way things are going to go here? Odin's real. Who knows? They tend to keep it realistic and less mystical, apart from all the weird Apple of Eden stuff in Assassin's Creed, so who knows? I mean, one part of this trailer I didn't really kind of enjoy was the fact that he threw the sword after being in his leg and could still fight as a full-blown enemy. I don't think he'd be able to do that. But anyway, we get to see the ultimate sign that Eivor is part of, or in league with the Assassins. As he looks to his boss, he gets the goodbye, and you see it goes straight in there. The hidden blade, now mounted on the top, because he's a balls out fucking Viking. I've got to say, a lot of the style choices of the Vikings reminded me of For Honor a lot. So I'm definitely going to enjoy what this game turns into, and the possibilities it's going to have, and the quality of the game that we're going to see. There's a lot of things that are obviously unanswered. We haven't seen any gameplay yet, and just some chats with the developers. So at this point, it's quite a lot of speculation. So I'd love to hear what you guys think down in the comments about if you're excited for the next Assassin's Creed. I think I am, but I'm going to hold it off until I put in my purchase for a special edition. That's the cue to make sure that Lee posts a hateful comment, because special editions from Assassin's Creed games are generally quite good, in my opinion. Maybe not worth the price, but they're good still, all the same. But definitely, in my view, there's a lot going on in this kind of new tranche of Assassin's Creed games, a lot deeper and a lot more kind of span out, and it's still going to be a solid game. So hopefully, with an extra couple of years, or I think 2 years since the last episode of Assassin's Creed, I really hope that this is going to be a nice polished, finished product. Maybe Ubisoft have learnt their lesson after Unity, which was absolutely fucking diabolical. But that was in the old crowd, and this is the new style of Assassin's Creed, received much better. So I'm really hopeful that you know, for the future, it's going to be a much better experience. And yeah, I'm excited. So let me know what you think down in the comments about the cinematic trailer, the ideas and concepts planned for Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and let me know what you think. And also like and subscribe and all that good stuff, helps out the channel. You know what the score is. So until next time, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Okay, love you, bye bye.